Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be going through another map that I made. This one is the biodome. Now if you don't know what a biodome is, it's basically like a huge circle, and inside of the circle there might be like oxygen and stuff like that, and this map is actually gonna be like somewhere like that looks like the moon. But inside of the biodome there's oxygen so that the crewmates can breathe. I think it's a cool idea, and you'll like be able to look out of windows to see outside the cool moon terrain. But anyway, let's get into it. First off is the dropship. That's where you spawn at the beginning of the game. You all know how the dropship looks. Then there's admin. Admin is where you go for meetings, and it's where all the classic admin tasks are, and a few other tasks, like let's say card swipe and stuff like that. Admin is right next to garden. The garden is where all the oxygen is gonna come from so that you can breathe in it. There might be a couple of new cool tasks, and yeah. Then there's electrical. It's just normal electrical. There's wiring in there. Then there's laboratory. Now laboratory is circular, which is kind of cool, and usually laboratory is actually my favorite area to explore in, so yeah, that's why I always have a laboratory. Through a hallway is the water room. There might be a couple of new tasks. It's just gonna be like where you can get all the water from. Then there's cafeteria. Cafeteria might just be, then will be no new tasks in cafeteria. It might just be like divert power. There might be a wiring or download data, stuff like that. The observatory is basically just like navigation. It's where you look out to outside of the biodome, which I think is pretty cool. Now let's go into the sabotages. Now there will only be two new sabotages. The first one is oxygen depletion. So it's just like a timer of 30 seconds, and if you don't fix it, the imposters win. You fix oxygen depletion in the garden and in the laboratory. There might be a little panel that you type stuff in. The second sabotage is contaminate water, also on a timer, and you fix it. You guessed it, in the water room. Then there's the normal communication step sabotage. I have two ideas. One, you just fix it in admin, or two, two people need to type in a code at the same time in admin and observatory. If Innersloth ever adds this, they get to decide, but maybe you guys can comment, should you just fix communications in admin or in observatory and admin? The final sabotage is just lights. You all know this, you fix it in electrical. So yeah, that's all the sabotages. Now let's look at the vent layout. Now here's the vent layout. I think it's pretty good. So first, let's start at the top. There's actually gonna be a vent in dropship that I think might be kind of cool. So you can vent from dropship to garden or admin, and then from there to electrical. Then there's at the bottom, there's one vent that can go to 3 places, or 2 vents that can go to 3 places. That is the vent in laboratory and observatory. So I think this map works out pretty good, and if you have any other ideas for maps that I should add, leave it in the comments below. So yeah guys, that was my idea for a map. I hope you all enjoyed. Bye.